89.3 2GLF.
You are now listening to Three Quirks and a Turk at 89.3 FM.
This is my station.
Action.
It's just insane and I love it.
Entertainment.
Hey guys, it's Selena Gomez.
Hey, this is Ed Sheeran.
Hey guys, it's Taylor Swift.
Entrepreneurs.
You need to learn this business, and this is the time to do it.
And empowerment.
Become an insider. So you have to know the rules before you get in the game.
It's Friday.
I can't believe that it's Freaky Friday.
YB Moody, shake that booty and tune in to the voice of the continent.
Yeah, you know what? When it comes down to showbiz, it's all about showbiz here with the Three Quirks and Turk. And the fact is, we love to support the entrepreneurs, the creative industry, and the showbiz industry. We have here with us right now Ross Hutchison, the true Aussie showbiz icon who has experience in TV, radio, stage, cabaret. You can dance and sing too, right, my friend?
I sure can.
Mate, tell me, you know, you've been there, you've done that. Has a lot has changed within the industry, Ross?
I think it certainly has.
Yeah, in what way? Good way or a bad way, you feel?
I think in a bad way.
Bad way.
But it's not, well, it has to be always good.
Yes.
You always talk about the positives and things get better. And
Yes.
It's, I'm afraid that the television side of it, the movie side of it, that's nice and robust.
Yeah.
The stage side, we have a limited appeal
Yeah.
of the stage shows that they get a chance to explore.
Okay.
And we don't have as many stage shows
Yeah.
that we had for the hundreds of kids that we had. There's us coming through.
But the world these days, what I found interesting, Ross, is that a lot of kids these days are so much addicted to their social media, right?
Well, yeah, that is one of the evolutions.
Yeah.
But we do miss the live performers on stage.
Yeah. I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. Live production is always the best production. So we've got here James Cassell. He's also been involved in the TV industry as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, between James Cassell and Ross, I mean, you guys must have a lot of stories to share. So, James, what's your thoughts about the filming industry, mate?
Yeah, there's a lot of work out there.
Yeah.
There's some new movies that are coming out, and they're calling for a lot of extras and
Yeah.
yeah, so it's going to be pretty interesting the next couple of months. There's things earmarked for September and October.
Yeah.
And so it's picking up heading into the Christmas type period. Yeah.
So Ross, share with us what's one good experience that you can share with us about the in the movie industry, because I know that Australian film production, I feel that we've been hijacked by the bloody Americans. Everything we do here, we seem to be copycatting Hollywoods. So share with us your ideas and experience there.
I think Australia was a leading feature before America took over.
Yeah.
Australia was the leading movie maker of the world. And the movies, I pause to think what would be a better example.
Lord of the Flies, Chips Rafferty,
Well, yeah,
Jack Thompson.
All great. Ross Hutchison. And they're all great mates.
All great mates and good actors and all that, are they, Ross?
Yeah. So I would love to think that we could get... I'm doing 3 movies in India at the moment, and I'm doing on this weekend, I'll be travelling a bit north of Sydney to do a radio program, and it'll be based on Australian actors, but it'll be employed by African.
Yeah, well, that's multicultural right there.
Yeah, it's just, there's out of that has come a minister of Africa who has 80 people in his colony, and he said, "Can you go and buy us our portraits?" And I said, "You were from Africa." Well, everybody knows about Ross.
Oh my God, Africa! Seriously?
Yeah, and it's sitting there waiting for me to get the time, because I have to have it done in his dialect.
Yes, so that's going to be challenging for you.
Yes, you've got to be careful with that.
Yeah, so tell me though, what movie are you working on, Ross? Like with India, what movie are we talking about? Love story, action, or
Love story, action, yes, all of that. First one that I'm in the middle of doing is a story of how Australia beat India.
in cricket?
No, in rock and roll.
In rock and roll, India loves rock and roll. That's the first time I heard of that.
No, their music is very similar to what we do as well.
Really?
I've been over there a number of times, and the stuff that they were using with the Bollywood stuff was all the stuff that they pitched for me. That I landed everything on bandstand.
Yeah.
They were all bandstands. That they took it from India.
It's interesting you say that because Australia music and Bollywood, I would think that it's totally different, right?
Right. So the story of Australia and being the first to excite the world was rock and roll. It's part of the story.
Yeah. So tell me something. Does this sound like rock and roll? Do you think? Okay, listen to this.
Well,
This is similar to our rock and roll.
yes.
So tell me that, like you've been involved in industry for such a long time. I guess you would be a legend within the industry itself. Now, what would be your advice to a lot of young actor, actress who want to get into the filming industry?
You keep on doing it.
Keep doing it.
Keep doing it.
Yeah.
And then one day somebody will believe you. And I started when I was about 4.
Wow.
And that's, wow, jeez. That's a long time.
That's a long time. A lot would have changed then, Ross.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they have. A lot of the dance movements back in the bandstand days, when I used to choreograph the bandstand, it's become a formal rock and roll.
Yeah. Wow.
They haven't really adventured that far.
No, it's good. It's good. So, James, you met Ross for a while, and Ross been involved a lot within the Penrith community as well, supporting the creative art in the industry. So, do you feel that we need to bring more live music back into the Penrith area?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So is there anything at the moment in the Penrith area?
Yeah, there's a lot of clubs and things, but the biggest issue we've actually got all over Sydney is everything closes too early.
Yeah,
all the
that's right.
food shops, even the Marble Bar, they close at 10 o'clock. You can't get any food. So we're supposed to be an international city.
Yeah.
But what you're basically finding, people that come from overseas expect what they've got in their own country, and they come here and it's like a nanny state.
Yes,
it's unbelievable. We should have 24/7 trading.
That's right. Well, it's funny you say that because I came back from Vietnam recently and I came back from Japan recently. And can I say that those two Asian country, put us to shame. Put us to shame.
Yes.
9 o'clock, I walk down the street, it's packed. There's food, there's cafes and everything. And here I am trying to promote tourism for Australia and Sydney. By 7 o'clock, you walk down the street, all the shops are closed. It's an embarrassment.
It is. Yeah.
At 9 o'clock at the night.
Yeah.
Well, they close in getting ready.
Yeah.
At 10 o'clock to be lights out.
That's right.
I think what's going to happen is the government's got to turn around and anybody that's in the food industry, anybody that works in clubs, anybody that does overtime, let them keep the overtime.
Yes.
There'll be an incentive because it all comes down to pay.
That's correct.
That's the big issue.
Correct. And I think we are getting taxed. So a lot of people say, well, the thing is, like, if we open up to 10, 11 o'clock, then a lot of the workers are working, but then they get paid a bit more, but then they also get taxed higher as well. We should give incentive to people to actually work in Australia and Sydney, right?
If you're in the club game, if you do overtime, it should be yours to put in your pocket.
Yeah,
they shouldn't be trying to bleed you dry. And that is the thing why people don't turn up to their jobs in the club and the hotel industry.
Yeah.
They think, stuff, I can go out with my friends.
Yeah. Why need to work for it if that's the issue there.
Yeah. And if you work a Sunday, you're just paying tax.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. The government needs to turn around and give everybody an incentive to work. And everybody wants the money. But the more you work, the more you get taken off you.
Correct. Let's take a break. We'll come back. We're going to talk a bit more to Ross, and also about Ross Hutchison's Foundation and what you're doing to support the creative industry, Ross. Yeah, so we're going to take a break. You're tuning in with the Three Quirks and Turk, 89.3 FM. And we love to dream on a Friday afternoon, driving home, getting a barbie ready, like the Aussie, chuck a shrimp on a barbie. And that's what we're discussing about the Australian culture and what is so unique. What we love about the Australian culture is that, there's one thing I love, Ross, the most is that we Aussies always stick by your mates. And when I first came to Australia, that was ingrained in my head. No matter what happened, we Aussies, we look after each other. And I feel that we're missing that. We don't do that often enough these days. And I just feel that I love the Australian culture and the tradition. And that's something that we should not let go. So your thoughts on that, Ross?
I think you're absolutely right. I think common decency is to talk to your neighbour.
Yeah.
It is against rigid and whatever.
Yeah.
But people don't talk.
No.
Or work with one another. And they live there and they be there, could be for years.
Yes.
And they don't talk.
Correct.
And it's just, wow.
It's even the fact you notice how back then, like when you were growing up, like you were riding your push bike on the street. Your mum and dad would say, come back when the sun comes down, or the neighbours were sitting at the front. These days, everyone's on a bloody phone.
Yes.
They don't want to talk to each other on a bloody phone.
Exactly right.
You're ridiculous.
And they miss the company
yes.
of that chatting to one another.
That's right. I think this generation have pretty much lost what it's like to be human again, I think.
Yeah, we've lost that human touch.
Yes, we have.
Everybody's too busy playing PlayStations.
Yes,
and
yes,
Warcraft.
that's correct. Or even social media. You see people on a train. If you go on a train tomorrow, you will see at least 95% of people on a train not even talking, just on the screen.
Yeah.
So it's terrible. It's terrible. So, Ross, tell us a bit about... Yeah, sorry, mate?
I got abused once.
For what?
Because I put my phone away, and the people around were listening to the conversation.
Yeah.
And I said, this is ridiculous.
Oh, my gosh.
Just not on.
Oh, my gosh. So tell us a bit about your foundation, the Ross Hutchison Foundation. Are you not related to INXS by any chance?
It's Hutchins.
Yeah, Hutchins.
Wrong guy.
Suicide blonde.
No,
Nothing tears us apart.
I've put that aside, and I protected the thousands of kids over the years with the dance programs that I've developed over the years. But the foundation has been going 50, 60 years now.
56 years, that's a long time.
Well, it is, because I just left here to go to a meeting of abortists and people who were doing this and helping me do that. And so it's very much alive on a daily basis. When the kids get involved with church or get involved with sport,
right?
They are the most important thing is to keep the kids active.
Correct.
The male, the female, the 6-year-olds, the 4-year-olds, the 2-year-olds, the 16-year-olds.
That's right.
They need an expression.
Teams.
And that's really the dying thing.
Oh, definitely.
Where grandparents probably have a better attitude to the kids.
Yeah.
The parents are wiped out for some reason.
Yeah, they're working 2 jobs to try and pay the mortgages.
Too hard,
I mean, it's just too hard.
Lifestyle is very challenging now. So tell us a bit more about your foundation. So you are supporting and training a lot of people to get into industry. Tell us a bit more about your foundation.
Oh, well, it certainly is. A program has started the Panther Cubs, and a different situation. There'll be 200 kids in class for years. Yeah. And but the ones that I look after, those are domestically involved. Yeah. They are physically impaired.
Yeah. Okay.
And those who are just destroyed. And there are those
broken home and all that as well. You probably see a lot of that.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
7 days a week. And there are those mums and dads who have just lost their jobs.
Yeah.
who don't know how to go or where to go to find relief.
Yeah.
And I give them.
Why do you think that is the case, Ross? Why do you think that these days the kids are lost and the mums and dads are not there for the kids? Paint a bigger picture for our listeners. What is wrong with that? Do you feel that the parents are not disciplining the kids to spend quality time with the kids because they're working full time too much and they're home? Paint a bigger picture. Let us know what's going on there in this society.
That's what it is.
The working too hard.
Yeah.
Where the police and the government have taken the awareness of the ability of parents to just chastise their kids.
Yeah.
They're not allowed. Everything is too complicated.
You can't discipline your kids these days, and then you wonder why you have 12 and 13-year-old abusing police, abusing parents and all that as well. You know what I mean? What's that, James? What's the issue there, mate?
Oh, that's why they're out doing the graffiti as well.
Graffiti.
And if only they understood by them being out and graffitiing all over walls everywhere, it's lowering the price of their parents' homes. And the government needs to put something in place to really get on it. Give them an area that they can do walls and do graffiti, not on public property, because it lowers the value of the properties in the areas, and where their own parents are busting their ass to make things ends meet, you know.
That's right, and here they are out and about, destroying the places. I guess in many ways, lifestyle has changed a fair bit. This generation has changed a fair bit. So knowing what we know now, before it's too late, before AI and robots will come in and take over jobs and that, Ross, what would be your recommendation to a lot of listeners out there, and especially our teenagers out there as well?
Ooh. Don't be afraid to speak up.
Okay.
Parents need to be given a voice, and a voice to listen to.
Yeah.
Because what has happened to parents who can manage their kids, who actually do yell at them or in the nicest way.
Okay.
They have a successful run of kids. Those parents that hundreds.
So parents should take control more of their kids, right? You agree with that, James?
Yeah.
Parents should be able to take control on how to discipline the kids and teach them what's right and what's wrong, because these days they don't know what's right and what's wrong, and that's the reason why our society is going backward, isn't it?
It's the things you see on TV too. They've got a lot to do with it.
Yeah, subliminal messages on TV and YouTube and social media doesn't help.
And the movies and the films. And,
Folks, you are tuning in with the Three Quirks and Turk. 89.3 FM. We're here with Ross Hutchison and James Cassell. We're talking about life. We're talking about the supporting the creative industry, but also what else we can do to support the next generation. Well, the three boys in here are too hot to be touched and handled for a Friday afternoon. What do you reckon?
Maybe, nah.
Maybe James wants to be touched, but you're too hot.
No.
Maybe Ross, you're too hot to be touched, mate. You know, you're 80-something years old. You're looking fabulous. I reckon if you didn't tell me, I would say you'd be, 47, 45?
Yeah, 46.
That's good enough, eh? Yeah. You get around, you still get around town. That's pretty impressive, mate.
Well, well into my 80s.
Yeah.
But I'm still working 7 days a week.
Yeah. So the secret to be healthy is don't retire, just keep working.
Keep on going.
Keep on going.
Yeah, you've got the academy.
Yeah.
And you've got, I'm also a minister.
Mm-hmm.
I have the activities that wishes everybody.
Yeah.
And
bloody hell.
Just check your diary and go.
Yeah.
And that's what I say to everybody. Check
bloody
your diary
hell.
and go.
That's good. So rosshutchisonfoundation.org, and I'm going through your website here. It looks like you've done a fair bit in terms of what association is doing. You're supporting the Penrith Community Kitchen, Little by Little Incorporated, Autistic Children, NAIDOC Disability Services, Homeless Youth. So is that your way of giving back, is through charity now, Ross? Is that right?
That's really what I look after.
Yeah.
I look after a lot of charities as well as my own incumbent.
Correct.
It's just you get asked to do a lot of things if you're busy.
Yeah. I guess as long as you're busy, it keeps you busy. That's the main thing. You'd rather be out and about and staying home. So, James, tell me a bit. Are you jumping on board with the Ross Hutchison Foundation? You helping them in any way?
Yeah, if he needs it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He knows
I mean,
he
you're a
wants it.
young fella, so if Ross needs a hand, then you're there to help Ross as well, right?
Oh,
100%.
well, need the help. I'm
Yeah.
going to tell you.
There's always things to do, right?
Oh, yes, always.
Okay. So, Ross, if the three Quirks and a Turk grant you one wish today, what will it be and why?
$10 million,
$10 million?
and that would help feed quite a few others.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
All jokes aside, yeah, it should be achievable. If you look,
Yeah.
we've got that many major corporates out there. They're always trying to expend their capex.
We're totally, we don't get any money from the government.
Yeah.
No monies from the council.
It should come from the resources sector.
That's right.
It's, the gas that we're giving away. And, it's just we need
Yeah.
the resources sector to step up to the plate.
Yeah, we just do it because
Yeah.
we love it.
Okay.
And we do it for love.
I love that. Folks, our time is running out. Ross, can I say thank you so much for joining the Three Quirks and Turk, 89.3 FM station. Have a fabulous weekend. Stay strong, stay safe.
I certainly shall.
I love that, love
Thanks
that.
for coming, Roscoe.
Thanks, Ross. James, have a good weekend as well.
Thank you.
We'll be back here same time next week. Be kind, be safe to each other. Talk to you soon. See you later.